there's clearly a balancing act here, and one of the interesting things recently in Australia in regard to the regulators, there seems to be some tension, or not tension, but there's a balance among the regulators too. How profitable should banks be? What should they be doing? How do you see that sort of external pressure on how banks balance their profits with the returns to the community?
Yeah, it's a really good question. There's no right answer to this and say, oh look, it's X. It's a balancing issue. As I said, we have multiple stakeholders. We've got to think about our employees. They're a really important stakeholder, right? We provide livelihoods for 50,000 people around the world. That's an important responsibility we have, and we want to make sure that they're well looked after and they're healthy and that they can sustain their own family life. We've got our shareholders, and many of our shareholders, remember, live off the dividends we pay. This is superannuation funds, this is people's livelihoods that we're responsible for providing. And then of course we have the communities that we impact. So it's about getting those balances right. The reality is that a thriving bank, a safe bank, is good for all of those stakeholders. We play an incredibly important role in society. We're kind of the grease in the machine, you know. We take people's savings and convert it into loans for people who want to start businesses and grow business and provide employment. Being safe and sound is really, really important, and being respected amongst all of those stakeholders is equally important, and that's how we sort of think about getting that balance right. If we focus too much on our shareholders, it's almost inevitably we will disenfranchise the community or potentially our employees. If we focus too much on our employees, we can disenfranchise our shareholders potentially. So it's about just getting them all aligned.
Well, look, thanks very much again for your time with Blue Notes, and I think the community does recognise that these sustainability issues are critical, so good luck with that in the future.
Thanks very much.